Woo!
We're back, baby. Yeah.
Bambi?
Points per take
What?
squad. What up?
Are we live?
Wait,
Is this
Are we live?
happening?
Hello? Check.
I don't know.
What was
I'm
that?
trying to go live
little-
on X, but I don't have
What's that old dinosaur show like? Or
All right, it's not going live on X, but I
Flintstones,
think
Bam
we're
Bam.
live on Twitch. I think we're live on YouTube.
Those are
Hope
the
they
easy
heard.
ones.
Hope they
The
heard
other
my
ones are
acoustic
tough.
my acoustic round ball rock to intro
Yeah.
the song. Intro the
I don't know.
show.
All I heard
We
was
got
Dino
taken
from
down by
Flintstones.
NBC. All right, welcome to Points Per Take. This is a fantasy football game show. This is our first ever live episode, second episode of the preseason, where we are going to put Brian, John, and Jonathan through the ultimate fantasy football competition. Last week, we did have our first ever Points Per Take champion. That is John Viveros. He did win the competition last week. And we have the same crew returning for this second episode. And I think we go right into this. And our first segment, we are going to be talking taxi. That is your taxi squad for your dynasty team. We're talking rookies, we're talking second years, and we are talking third years. So this is our scoreboard that we are going to show right here. Everybody at 0 points right now. I am Kevin McCartney. I am your non-biased moderator. I have no bias whatsoever, and I will judge this as fairly and equally as possible. So we are going to give each person 60 seconds to talk about a rookie, starting with John.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Your one-time reigning champion here, talking about my rookie that I'm looking forward to the most. And everyone's probably going to tell you about, you're going to talk about, Travis Hunter, Genty from the Raiders, but I'm going a different route. I'm going with Marion Hampton from the Chargers, your 22nd draft pick. I know, like I said, we're talking about the taxi squad, so something you're looking forward to in Dynasty. The Chargers are planning to run the ball a lot. They showed it last year, and they're going to continue that. The good thing about Hampton is that even despite that he's sharing a backfield with Najee Harris, who is he's going to be the workload. Like, he's going to be the workhorse. Like, you're going to have someone who you don't draft someone with a 22nd overall pick unless you're going to feed them the ball, give them the opportunities, give them the touches. So I think he can definitely kind of fill into that Eckler role as someone like in college, throughout his 3 years or 4 years or however long he was a starter. He was someone who progressively got more involved in the passing game too. And so you can kind of see him fill into that Austin Eckler role that Justin Herbert, was comfortable with. So he'll always have that safety valve, as well as having, being that vertical threat.
And time, Brian, tell me your rookie.
My rookie this year, first one been drafted in 22 years by the Packers, Matthew Golden. He's going to be the golden child of the year. When he come out of college and what he's looking like in training camp, the one thing that the Packers have not had in a while is a receiver catching with their hands, not their body, or the floor, or the turf. This kid has shown he's got the speed behind him. He's a great route runner, and I think he's going to have excellent chemistry with Jordan Love. He's going to be that number one they've been needing on that team. I mean, you've kind of looked at everybody in the past and who's available this year. I mean, Jaden Reed had issues also with drops. Dontavian Wick with drops. Romeo Dobbs, not so much.
And time. Jonathan, your turn.
Can I have a quick clarifying question?
Go ahead.
Because I was under the impression that rookie breakouts meant people that broke out last year, not this year, having not played football yet.
Oh, well, rookies are this year, and then we'll go into next year and then the year after that.
Interesting. Okay, then in that case, I'll go with
rookie breakout could really be anybody.
I mean, it sounded like last year, but I had a whole thing written out. Either way, it doesn't matter. I'll just go off the cuff because I don't need notes. We're going with Travion Henderson. This man looks like an absolute freight train for New England. I hate to pick a homer pick, but this guy genuinely looks like he's going to absolutely destroy this year. He looks so good. He's just Ramondre Stevenson on steroids. This man is a pass catcher. Did you see him against the Vikings today? There were 4 people that tried to get him at the goal line, and he was in the end zone, no problem, on 2 feet. This guy's a monster. I am very tempted to get his jersey and burn my Ramondre Stevenson jersey in the parking lot at week 1. I just think he looks great. I think if you're going for any of the 3 top running backs in fantasy this year, he's definitely top 3. It's Hampton, Jancy, and Henderson. He's gonna be really good. I'm looking forward to watching him this year. I think he's gonna be awesome. And they're gonna call his number a whole hell of a lot. And that's gonna be a powerhouse team that goes 12-5 and wins the AFC East.
All right, so very concise. All right, we are going into our second-year players, people who may have had a rookie season that may or may not have been good, but this is their chance to break out, go higher than expectations. Brian, who do you got?
He got drafted super high. Everybody had high hopes, and he didn't have a horrible rookie season, but he definitely could do a lot better. I'm gonna go with Marvin Harrison Jr. I mean, he's got compared to AJ Green. I think he's the wrong bagel that you got compared to. He's more like Chad Ochocinco. I think he just needed that chemistry to kind of build with Kyler Murray, and he's just going to dominate the targets on that offense. Kyler, once he gets in a rhythm, Trey McBride, I mean, they already have some chemistry, but 2 touchdowns. I mean, Marvin Harrison on his first year that he had 8. All it needs now is just the targets, and sky's the limit at that point.
All right, Jonathan, who you got?
Again, I'm gonna have to go off the cuff because I misunderstood the assignment. But I guess I'll go with
Man, you're really not a homer if you're not picking Drake May. Just saying.
Well, I can't do 2 Patriots in a row. That's a little bit unrealistic.
So who did you have for a second year? What did you think it was?
I thought I had Chase Brown for my second year, but I guess he could be my third year.
So whoever was your rookie, that could be your second year then.
Yeah, but now, okay, all right. Well, we're talking about
May.
he's not going to break out more than he already did. So like the argument doesn't work anymore. But
got it.
You know what I'm saying? I'll go. Fuck. Give me. Can I go Kool-Aid McKinnon? No, I'm just kidding.
You can go
going like
whoever you
offensive
want.
choices, right? Sorry to hold up the podcast. Why don't
That's
you
all
just
right,
go John, and then I'll have somebody in a second.
All right.
Is that okay?
John, who you got?
Okay.
I got a surprise one. This is I
lost the point.
I got a guy who didn't play last season in JJ McCarthy. I think that we saw how Sam Darnold did in the Kevin O'Connell offense. You've got a lot of great targets, a lot of great options there between Hawkinson, obviously Jay Jetta, and then Jordan Addison. And then it's a very balanced offense. And then we've seen how in college, obviously, he got a lot better, as he was working through the years, playing in a pro style offense. I'm obviously ending with a national championship as well. So, I want to hear Brian address the allegations. Shout outs as well. But anyway, so back to JJ McCarthy though. Obviously, so we're still coming back. We're still getting healthier. But I think that he does, as long as that knee's healthy, which we believe it is, and everyone says it is. I think he slots right in, and I think we see some really good production from all the Vikings, the pass catchers, and then just that offense in general.
All right, that was probably 60 seconds. All right, Jonathan, you got a player now?
I do. All right, baby. We're going with first-round pick for the 49ers last year, Ricky Pearsall. All right, this man got shot and came back and was pretty good for fantasy football and the NFL in general. You know what? Whenever he's on the field, he just looks good. He's fast. He's confident. After almost dying, he was just like, all right, I'm going to go play football now because I almost died. And I think he's got a lot of opportunity this year. Debo's gone. Brandon Ayuk probably not going to come back for at least 6 weeks. So I think that all the opportunity is there. It's either George Kittle or Ricky Pearsall or CMC. But if you're talking wide receivers, this man has every opportunity to succeed. Juwan Jennings is also injured right now. So he's literally the guy in camp. I'm expecting a lot of balls to go to Ricky Pearsall, at least early on in the year. And he's going to have opportunities to excel. He's going to look great. And he's also number 1. And he's number 1 in my heart. Ricky Pearsall, baby. My guy. I don't have him anywhere. But I might draft him.
That was really good. And that was also a minute. All right. So I'm definitely running this really smoothly. 12-5, I hope so. And Kyler is a bum. Thank you.
Agreed. Kyler sucks.
Shouts to Logan.
All right, so we are going on to our third years now. Jonathan, you know what we're doing now? You ready to go back to back?
I think I understand where we're coming from now. Yes.
All right, who you got?
All right, we're going with Chase Brown. He was drafted by the Bengals in the 5th round, and coincidentally also drafted for the CFL in the 7th round. So everybody wants this guy, including me. I love Chase Brown. Almost won me a championship last year, and he spent some time behind Joe Mixon. Nobody knew who he was, but you know what? You knew that he had it in him, and he broke out last year with Zach Moss going down. Scored a bunch of touchdowns, 11 touchdowns total, 4 in the air, 7 on the ground. I mean, this guy's the real deal. They're gonna pepper him with targets. He's gonna be running the ball a whole hell of a lot, and he was still fantasy relevant even with people like T. Higgins and Jamar Chase on that offense. So I'm looking at Chase Brown to be potentially a top 10 back this coming year because he finished as the RB10 last year and wasn't even used till week 6. So
potentially higher.
Yeah, he's really good. And they have every piece of confidence in him that they got rid of Joe Mixon. So
all right, time. And all right, next, John, who you got?
Sticking with my Vikings theme, I'm going Jordan Addison. Obviously, Addison is a known commodity at this point. And no, he's not suspended yet.
He's gonna be
known commodity. We know he's a very solid wide receiver too. In the offense, and then he's even pushing, wide receiver 1 territory. This offense can support 2 wide receiver 1s. He's gone, he's hovered around, the 9 to 10 touchdowns in the last 2 seasons. He's hovered around 900 yards both seasons. I think this year we finally do see the 1,000-yard season from him. I see a dip in touchdowns though, but again, I think McCarthy's going to sling the ball around like I've talked about. And then Kevin O'Connell has shown that he likes the offense as well. And he knows how to keep the passing game going. So it can support the 3 big targets, and I think that there's no sky's the limit definitely for him. And I think that it will take a little bit away from Justin Jefferson, but I think that we will definitely see him go into that, not really a 1 and 2, but like a 1A, 1B type thing with they're both are eating. So I think they both will be top 12. So wide receiver 1.
Are you worried about the suspension?
No, not as much as everyone thinks so. I mean,
Jordan Addison top 12.
Are you going to take him with the draft hit there?
That's crazy.
I'll take him probably in a regular draft. I'd probably take him in about the 6th or 7th round. So
he does have the upside if you can hold on to him, get him through the potential suspension. I mean, that is a player who could win you games.
Yep,
he's a player.
In the 6th or 7th round, I mean, there's a ton of value there. I mean, think about the Brady when he got suspended. It's happened multiple times. So I mean, this is another one of those it's coming off it's not like he's hurt or anything. He's just an idiot sometimes.
How do you donate money directly to J Money? J Money.
Yeah. I'll drop my Venmo in the comments. Don't worry about it.
Make sure you give those last 4.
Those fantasy dudes, whoever's commenting from that show on here.
I have hot fingers over here right now. That was my nickname in high school, Hot Fingers.
All right, Brian, you got 60 seconds. Who you got?
All right, I'm going to take a little bit of an interesting take on this one and pick somebody who wouldn't think about. I'm going to go with Cedric Tillman and the Browns. I think, yes, there's Cedric Tillman. Listen here, mister. I don't have anything prepped for this podcast. I'm surprised you even know half of these names. But, I mean, I know, right? I mean, Browns is obviously, they're kind of going to rebuilding mode, and a lot of their wide receivers are getting moved around. But he kind of lost a lot of competition. Jerry Jeudy is going to obviously be wide receiver 1 on that team. But at the same time, Elijah Moore is gone. You got Amari Cooper, that's also no longer there, as well as David Njoku is kind of seeing a downward. And they even drafted Harold Vannon to kind of prep up that receiving side of that tight end, and they need that wide receiver too.
That's enough. I'm not going to take that about David Njoku. You lost some points for that one. So
if you Google Cedric Tillman, it says, "Did you mean Pat Tillman?"
Maybe.
So,
yeah.
Anyways, after the end of our first competition, Jonathan is in the lead with 23 points. John with 19. Brian with 16 in third place. Which brings us to our second game of the day. bringing back a
Oh,
classic
fuck, dude.
mock drafted,
Oh boy.
where we are going to go from a
no.
random week last year.
Hate
And
this.
I'm going to have you all put together a team. We're going to go through a 4-round mock draft between the 4 of you, where you have to remember how these players performed last year.
Oh,
However, it is time that Brian needs to address the allegations.
I
Last
don't need
week,
to do anything.
yeah.
You
we're
can
just
allege
trying.
whatever you want.
last week, there was certain accusations being thrown around that Brian may or may not have cheated. There was no proof. We did put together a 7-minute video to break down the evidence or lack thereof, and the results were inconclusive.
Yeah, except
However,
for nobody else was investigating during this matter, and everybody else was looking
And
around.
in
I
the
can
sake
see.
of fairness,
The evidence speaks for itself, Brian.
I have asked
I'm
Brian.
gonna burn this show
to provide-
down like David Jones.
I have asked Brian to provide a blindfold for the following rounds.
That's totally fair.
So,
Whoa,
Brian.
and it's just me. No.
It may be just you.
Oh.
I'll get rid of my
I'll
hearing
make
for
you
this
wear it for
round. How
this
about
round.
that? I
What's
won't. I
that?
won't be able to hear anything. I'll take my headphones off.
Yeah, you can't hear, he can't see, John can't speak.
I won't be able to talk. I'll just sign.
Yeah. I took ASL in college. I remember how to do my name.
Me
All
too.
right. As
Yeah,
Brian
yeah.
goes
Yeah,
in with
Yeah,
his,
that's
there
that's
we
all I
go.
remember. That's funny. What is? He can see
Brian
through that.
is-
It's like pink. No. How do we know? How do we know he can't see through that?
I'm pretty
Honestly.
sure he's blind, so I don't know if without his glasses he's gonna be able to.
If he
read anything
puts on the
anyways.
glasses back on, it's gonna be sus.
How many fingers am I
All
holding
right,
up? How
sorry.
many
This
fingers
is
am I holding up?
all I can see is a whole bunch of unicorns in front of me
I'm-
and on screen. So,
Okay.
Uncover your mouth, or
all right, how about this?
This is great. This is more of a punishment than anything.
I love
I
this.
know.
I love this.
thanks, Kyle. Not looking good, Brian. Hashtag lock him up.
Shout outs to Kyle. Kyle knows.
Yeah.
The FBI's
All
on their
right.
way.
A
So
whole bunch of unicorns.
now
Sure.
let's take a look and see what week we are going through. So
Can't wait.
we are going to be going all the way back to week 2 of last year. And hopefully you guys can remember what happened, because we are mock drafting week 2 of the 2024 season. Brian, you are in last place, so you're going to start us off. Who is your first overall draft pick? By the way, there are 4 positions we need to fill: a quarterback, running back, wide receiver, and a flex.
Oh, no tight end this time.
Oh,
Or no? Did we
No,
not
I
have
think
it?
we
Maybe we
did
didn't have
tight
it.
end last
No
time. Yeah.
tight end.
No,
but-
I'm just stupid. Never mind. I'm done.
Yeah.
We knew that.
All right.
All right, Brian, you're on the clock.
I'm gonna go with Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Ooh.
The Sun
Amon-Ra
guy.
St. Brown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, and we are going by PPR, by the way.
Mhm.
So Amon-Ra St. Brown, having to scroll down a bit. All right, he had a good game. Not the best, but a good game. And Amon-Ra St. Brown scored 22.9 points.
That's great. That's like, come on.
I will say there were 9 better than him that week.
Hmm.
So next up, we have John
Mm.
with your first pick.
Week 2, so everyone was playing. I'm gonna go receiver as well, but I'm gonna go Justin Jefferson.
Justin Jefferson, slightly better at 23.3 points.
We take those.
All right, Jonathan, you are up.
Let's see. I'm just gonna go QB. Give me Josh Allen.
Josh Allen. All right. Going
I'll
over to
start
the
off strong
quarterbacks.
here, ideally, hopefully.
Josh Allen. What happened to Josh Allen that game? Was he playing?
Stop.
Okay.
Stop. There's no way.
Josh Allen had 9.8 points.
What the hell? How is that possible?
Who are they playing? What week was that? I mean, week 2, obviously.
Dude, what?
Josh
San
Allen.
Fran, I'm guessing.
It's like
I
I'm
don't
trying to
remember who
lose.
he's
I don't
playing.
understand.
Okay.
That's not one of the stats I have in front of me right now.
Hmm.
But it is a snake draft, so you do get to go back to back.
Oh. Okay. Give me. Oh, you know what? Give me Joe Mixon. He had
Joe
a great early
Mixon.
season.
Joe Mix
Oh my god.
scrolling.
Oh no.
Scrolling.
Control F. Control
I
F.
suck at
Joe
this.
Mixon. All right, Joe Mixon.
God, I can't wait to
He
dominate.
had a great
you
early
Lions.
season. What the hell?
Mm.
Did he get hurt?
Mixon
Was
had
he
a
hurt?
total of 5 points.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
So much for going
All
back
right.
to back.
We are back at John. You
All right,
drafted a wide receiver so far.
Yeah.
Don't go with Joe Mixon.
I won't go with Joe Mixon. Week 2. The Jets. That was. I'm trying to remember who'd they play week 2.
I wouldn't go with the Jet.
No. I think Brees
But
is
I'm not
fine.
good at this.
Yeah, I'll go with Brees. I don't think it was a crazy game, but I think it was an okay game.
I mean, it can't be much better than the worst
Actually,
of Joe Mixon.
it was an okay game.
Yeah, because
So Brees Hall
he hadn't had because it was his second game back. Oh no,
had a
that's
total
yeah.
of 17.4 points.
Come on.
I'll take it.
All right, Brian, you're back on the board.
All right. Let me start with Lamar Jackson. How's the
Lamar
audio file
Jackson.
This man picked Lamar last week.
Mm.
And
That's
last
probably
week
a
was
good
a better
show.
week for him. Lamar Jackson. Decent game. 17.4 points.
Okay. All right, and then I'll pick again, right?
Wait, hold on. Yes, you do pick again.
All right, I'm gonna stick with the Lions. I'm gonna go with Gibbs.
Gibbs. Let's see. Gibbs.
Was he good yet? Was he good by week 2?
Scrolling. Control F.
Oof.
Gibbs. Okay, 10.6 points. That's better than anyone on Jonathan's team, so yeah.
Ooh.
That's pretty good.
Dang, shots fired.
I'm just saying. All right. So, Jonathan,
This is me?
you are
Wait,
back
now-
up.
I do kind of need
Oh,
to
you do go
remember-
back to back. He back.
But
My
Wait.
board's all mixed up.
well, what do you think? Is it one QB, one running back, one wide receiver, and one tight end?
Wait, hold on. Jonathan hasn't picked a third player yet.
No,
So he should go back. Wait, but hold on. But where did I miss my third player somewhere?
This is going really smoothly.
Oh no, it should be.
All
No,
right.
I should be next. I should be next. Then Jonathan goes twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm next.
All right, that sounds right.
Yeah.
Mix this
I'm
up
confused.
somewhere.
I
This
don't
is
know.
going great. I probably should have put you guys in order.
Yeah. It's okay.
but
I'm gonna go quarterback here, and wait, I don't have a quarterback, right? No, yeah, I
You
don't.
do not. You have a running back and a wide receiver. Brian has a quarterback, running back, and wide receiver. Jonathan has a quarterback and a running back.
Okay. I am going to. I'm gonna win some brownie points because I feel like this might have been a good one. I'm gonna say Tua Tagovailoa for
What?
our completely unbiased moderator, and I hopefully this was a good game for him.
Is he injured at this point?
Week 2? No, he wasn't injured yet.
Let me see. You do get a brownie point for that, but unfortunately, it must have been a game that like a rare off game for Tua because he did only get 8.5 fantasy points.
Oh,
Isn't
come
that
on.
average for him? That's like average.
All right, now you lose a brownie point.
No, hold on, that's slander. That's minus 50, isn't it?
No, I'm just asking a question. I don't have the stats in front of me. Isn't that? But like, isn't that average?
Look, we all get it, John. Drake May gets 8 points for the whole season.
Well, no, that's impossible because he plays every game. But are we?
Yeah,
counting
exactly.
The
All right,
Tua
Jonathan
games where he-
loses one
The
brownie
negative
point.
points.
Okay.
John gains a brownie point, I think. Brian, you lose a brownie point as well.
But are brownie points
why.
actual points, or are they just like brownie points, like a separate
Yeah.
point system that we keep? Like,
All right, I think it's Jonathan's turn, although this draft is going wildly out of order.
It's Jonathan for 2, then me, and then Brian finishes us off.
Thank you.
Okay,
for
I'm
somebody
gonna go. I'm gonna
together.
pick. I'm gonna go Jaden Reed. I know he had a good early season, and then he sucked after that. I'm pretty sure he had a
Jaden
really.
Reed. Let's see.
I think he got like
Let's
27
see.
points this week. I guarantee he did.
Guarantee it, guys.
I guarantee it.
All right. Reed got a total of 4.6
What
points.
the hell?
Actually,
Let's see if you, with your final pick, let's see if you could crack double digits.
I could have sworn.
I actually think I remember this week. I think I have the golden bullet here.
I mean, the silver bullet. The golden bullet probably wouldn't be great. Silver
Find
bullet.
the silver bullet then. I think I'm winning anyway, but I think I'm gonna just bury you.
Is
guys
this a
there 'cause
super flex league?
No.
Derrick Henry. I don't know.
Derrick Henry. Well, the good news is
Please
you
God.
finally cracked triple, or you finally cracked double-digit points.
11 points, something like that.
A little bit more. You got 15.6
Oh
points.
my God. I should be averaging that per play. That sucks.
You're back in this. All right. We said Brian's next. No, Brian ends.
No,
right?
it should be me.
Yeah.
All right. So John, who do you got?
I think I don't remember if it was week 2 or week 3, but I think it was week 2. I think that was when the Cowboys got smoked by the.
Is Brian peeking from underneath his?
He might be.
Wait,
What would you even be looking at?
Uh-huh.
Look at those uniforms, brother. Look at those unicorns.
I think the
hands up.
Like I was saying, I think this was the week that I don't remember though. It was either week 2 or week 3 that the Saints smoked the Cowboys and Kamara had like 50 points.
Oh,
It's he either had 50 points or he had like 12. But we're gonna say it anyways. I'm
gonna help you
Kamara.
because I don't want Brian to win. Oh, I don't think it was week 2 that it happened.
Kamara had.
I don't think he did.
Oh, he's press control F. It's not week 2. It was week 3.
42 points.
What?
42 points.
Oh my
Oh,
God!
damn.
All right.
That was the
The
Cowboys week.
highest
That
score of
that
the
was
week.
that was the
That was
Cowboys
week
game.
2? Oh my
Yeah,
God!
I knew it was early. I just wasn't sure if it was week 2 or week
All
3.
right. So I wanted to ask
Jeez.
though. I have one more pick, right?
Yeah.
Brian's definitely cheating. That
it a
was
flex?
so sus.
Yeah.
Is it a flex pick or I?
You have a flex.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
it's
have a
convenient.
flex.
Yeah, you have a
It's
flex. This
Yeah,
kid
yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sure, he doesn't know.
Yeah, I already picked a QB running back and a wide receiver, so
Hmm.
It actually was close. Actually, I wasn't even winning until then, so it was close. Hell yeah.
All right, Brian, your final pick. And John, can you start tallying up, do some math?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm third no matter what he chooses. Like he could choose Tom Brady and I would still come in third place. Like
let me. I'm trying to think who
Let me
had a
Google.
strong week that week.
ChatGPT.
If Lamar got 17, it was in the week that Isaiah Likely stole those 2 touchdowns, or went off on and gave everybody a Mark Andrews scare. So
You have 10 seconds.
Brock Bowers.
week 1 was the Isaiah Likely week, but also
Brock
I was wrong
Bowers,
about the Camaro week.
Is 9.8 points.
I was gonna say Brian
So,
Thomas Jr. too.
I
but-
think, I'm no math expert, but I'm pretty sure John wins this one.
All right, I'm done with this.
Brian in second place.
Blindfold shit.
Yeah.
And Jonathan is
So,
third. You
He's done with
served-
his see-through blindfold.
35 points for Jonathan. Shout out to you. I think that's better than you did last time.
That is pretty good. I had a couple
60
zeros.
60.7 for.
Oh, don't look.
Oh,
Actually,
we won't look. 60.7 for Brian, respectable, and he beat the allegations. And then 91.2 for me with that
my
Hail Mary
God.
pick.
91.2. Okay, how we did last time. 30 points for first place, 20 for second, 10 for third.
Aw, I didn't think
Until
I'd
we
get any.
actually added.
Wow, he gets more points than anybody that he picked on his team.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Kevin.
All right, so
I tried.
John is
30
so John got
points,
30 points.
dude.
Ryan
What?
got 20 points. Jonathan had 10. So we just flipped the standings around. John is in first place. Brian in second. Jonathan in third.
I gotta start paying
in-
attention to fantasy points per week. I guess.
I
I don't know.
Ryan,
I've
Brian
never
is at
thought
it
about
again.
it before.
Hashtag
Hashtag
Peakgate.
Yo, I rock with Kyle.
Why
right
else
now.
would his head be forward? I don't know.
Who's the
I'm rocking
cheater
hard.
now?
I couldn't tell where I was on camera.
Who's share your screen, John? I want to see it. There's no way. It's just
All
like
right.
Alvin Kamara's Twitter. Like, come on.
Oh my gosh, I have the
No,
mock
that
draft
was
pulled up, and then I
A
have
huge Kamara game. Also,
The
what would
best
have been
part
good
is-
if you would have picked the Kyler Murray, Marvin Harrison Jr. stack. That was the week that they went
Ooh.
off as
oh
well.
yeah, week 2, yeah.
That was the
Marvin
only week
Harrison
they went
Rams.
on.
Where he had like
25.
280. Yeah,
Kyler
Yeah.
Murray with 28 and a half.
How
Yeah, that
did
was the only week that ever happened.
was that the week Isaiah Likely went off with Lamar too, or no?
No.
That was week 1, I think.
No.
Wasn't it?
thought
Yeah, I
like
think it was
or
week
week
1 as
3.
well.
Yeah, I think he had 2 touchdowns, but he also not dropped it, but his foot was out of bounds at the end of the game,
Yeah.
week 1
That was
against
no.
the Chiefs.
Oh god, that would have been so satisfying. The Chiefs lost that game.
Oh, I wondered how did Brian Thomas Jr. do that week too?
You know, you're asking me to flip through too many stats when
All right.
I need to prepare for our next segment, but I will
Okay.
find this last one for you. Let me look at Brian Thomas Jr. Let me scroll down a bit. All right, 9.4 points.
Okay.
All right,
I don't
you're
think he
losing a
blew up
point for
yet.
that question. No offense.
He blew up in week 4. Oh wait, I shouldn't be looking. Sorry. I'm gonna memorize that. You definitely shouldn't do week 4 next time.
All right, so all right, last week for our next segment, 1st and 10, we went back all the way to 2015
So hard.
and
This
had you
is even
guys
harder.
fill out a top 10 list. I realize that's probably a little too far back for some of you guys, so we're gonna pull it back a little bit more recently.
We're gonna do 9 years.
I was thinking about it. And then I saw some
2015's
juicy stats
crazy.
from a couple of years before. But where we are going to go is
2005.
wait, no, this is 2015 again. Hold on.
Tony Gonzalez. No,
Devontae.
Antonio Gates.
Wait, no, this is the right one. No, this is one. Okay,
Yeah, we
this is 2019,
Okay.
and
oh, you-
we are
okay.
looking over the top 10 PPR wide receivers. The way this works is each of you are on first down right now. We're going to go down the list, and I'm just going to go down this list right here as it is, just so I don't confuse myself.
That's for the season,
And,
right?
yeah, for the season, top 10 for the season. You can guess a player and their number. If you get the number, you get an extra 5 points. If you get the player, that's 10 points right there. So this is how you get back into this. If you get one wrong, you advance to the next down. Once you are at 4th down, you can either accept your points as is and punt it away, or you can go for it and potentially turn over your points, all of them that you made this round, to the next player to get one right.
Wait. What? Can you explain that again? That part? Hold on.
So
That's-
on
that's
4th
really
down,
important.
when we get there, you can either choose to punt, keep your points, and secure them going into the next round. Or you could choose to go for it, again, guess for a 4th time and get it wrong. And if you get it wrong on 4th, you turn over your points, and the next person to get one right gets them.
Okay.
All right, we got it. All right,
Mhm.
starting with John, you get the first guess on the board.
I'm gonna go number 1 and say Devontae Adams.
Devontae
Good
Adams.
guess.
Oh, by the way, this is PPR.
Okay.
Devontae Adams
He's got to be top 10.
is
Right?
not in the top 10.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
John, you're in 2nd down. Jonathan,
Okay. I think I know the top 3 from this year. And if I get this one right, I'm 100% sure what the top 3 are. So I'm going number 1, Michael Thomas.
you guessed Michael Thomas at number 1.
Yeah.
And Michael Thomas is number 1 with 374.6 PPR points.
Okay.
Michael Thomas was a PPR monster that year. I would be scared of Jay Money right now. It seems like he knows the answers. So
Yeah, I definitely don't. So
I remember this year because I had all 3 of these guys on my team. Somehow.
Jonathan stays on first down and has 15 points. Brian, you are up.
All right, I'll go on the a little bit safer route. I'm gonna say number 10, Mike Evans.
That's a very safe guess.
Number 10, Mike
surely
Evans.
he would be there.
Mike Evans is outside of the top 10. He landed at number 15.
Where was
Number
Devontae Adams on
15,
the also?
Burger King?
He was at 25.
Really?
Devontae Adams was at 25.
Wonder
Yeah.
what happened. I don't remember.
Yeah,
I don't remember
six-
that season.
I mean, say 6 years ago, I'm guessing he was wide receiver 2 on that team at that point,
Maybe.
right?
I don't know.
So back to John. You're on second down. Who do you want to guess?
God, it may not be right, but I'm gonna say number 2 and say Antonio Brown, just so I can try and steal this one from Jay Money.
Antonio Brown.
That's too far back. Might be too far back. No.
I don't.
Oh no. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm off. Yeah. I'm off.
Yeah, Antonio Brown was
I'm
not
off.
here. He is
Yeah.
unlisted. Basically.
I know what I'm thinking about. I'm off. I know where I'm off.
You're on third down. Jonathan, you're still
Okay.
on first.
I'm not. I'm like 5% sure. No. I'm like 80% sure. Okay. I'm pretty sure number 2 is Adam Thielen.
Adam Thielen was close, but not quite in the top 10. He was number 64.
Huh? Okay. Well,
This
somehow I
might
still
not
got
be the
Michael.
year you were thinking
No,
about.
it's definitely not. Okay. Well, I can't believe I got Michael Thomas. That's crazy.
Yeah. All right, Brian, you're up.
Number 64.
Oh, 6 years ago, huh? It's not Cooper Cup.
Okay.
He wasn't doing good
You
then.
typing? You typing? Look up. Hands up.
Trying to think to myself. Let me ask, it's wide receivers, not tight ends at all, right? Or
Yeah,
is
these are
it
just wide receivers.
just wide
Okay,
receivers?
So Travis Kelce,
Okay.
we can't say Travis Kelce.
Yeah,
That
that's
would
what I was thinking.
definitely be up there.
Let's go Tyreek Hill, number 9.
He's got to be up. He has to be.
Tyreek Hill is number 32.
What?
All right, Brian, you are going to third down. Thought we'd be getting more guesses this week. All right, back to John. You're on third down.
How are we worse?
Oh, shit. Now I'm like super worried.
Alright.
Hold on. Is this? God.
I was planning a wedding this year.
2019.
2019. I had just moved to New Jersey.
I know, that's what I'm like.
I'm trying to think. Like, yeah, I had just moved to New Jersey. And God, who? No, Cooper Kupp would have been hurt because this would have been.
Brian, what's on your screen? What's on your screen, Brian?
Huh?
His wedding pictures. I'm gonna say,
Don't
and I
have
don't.
your eyes moving back and forth.
I'll say Keenan Allen at 5.
What's John looking at? Not money.
What?
Yeah, your head.
I'm not looking at anything.
Oh, I was close.
You were close. He was number 6, so you do get 10 points, and you stay on third down.
I'll take it. Huh.
I 2019. I'm just gonna go with Juju Smith-Schuster, number 5.
Actually, that's not a bad pick. That's not a
He
bad
had
pick.
a good early season.
He
start
did, but he also
too.
he fumbled and cost me a championship in week 16. So screw him.
Close. He is number 65.
What the fuck? Okay.
You're going to third down.
All right. Damn, dude.
Brian, you are on third down. You know, I was looking at a. I don't know, you didn't say it, but I was looking at one. I think. You know what? This wasn't even the year I wanted to do. I don't think. That's all right. We're here.
We're here. We're living in 2019.
2019.
Trying to think
2019.
who won Super Bowl that year.
Does anybody know who won the Super Bowl that year? Anyone who guesses it gets 5 points right now.
I have to walk backwards. Eagles.
Was that the Patriots?
No.
No, Patriots.
Was it the Eagles?
It was the Chiefs.
It would have been the Chiefs. Yeah.
They beat
Oh,
the
yeah. It was
49ers.
East 49ers. Yeah. In Miami, actually.
Yep.
Yeah. Halftime show was Shakira and Jennifer Lopez.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
I wasn't totally paying attention. Who got it first? Was that Jonathan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Jonathan. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
5 more points for you.
I'll take it.
The
I was actually
Chiefs
working
won that
the
year, and
Chiefs after
Tyreek
party
was
that year
not.
at the hotel they were staying at, and I saw Brady Mahomes.
My brother.
in
Fun
person.
fact: my brother was in the Hard Rock commercial because he worked at the Hard Rock at that time at one of the restaurants, and he was in the commercial with like Jennifer Lopez running by him.
Oh, wow.
So he
I
was in
hugged Andy Reid that night. So what I did was cooler. Just kidding, that didn't happen.
Yeah.
All right, Brian. You got anybody?
Trying to go through my head who's good. It was good that year. It's not it. AJ Brown's a little too. I think AJ Brown got drafted a couple years after that, right?
I'm not.
I'm like filling my head with all.
We can't help
like,
you.
other
Yeah,
stuff.
I can help you with
I
that.
know, I'm thinking out loud. Sorry. And we already went Devontae Adams, right? So. Let's go AJ Green 10.
I think he's too old. There's no way.
Yeah, I think he was out of the league at this. No, he might have been hanging around, but yeah, no, he's not in the top 10.
All right.
So you're on fourth down, Brian.
Hunt.
John, it is back up to you.
2019 still feels. Oh God, was he already traded at that point? He might have been.
Oh, other John.
Oh, sorry.
John Viveras.
Okay.
So hold on. Someone said Mike. You said Mike Evans was like he wasn't on it, right? Or someone called Mike Evans.
Mike Evans was not.
15,
He was on.
right?
He was number 15.
Which he had 1,000 yards. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So
Was Chris Godwin? Was that like the Chris Godwin year? He was like top 5. Was that like Chris Godwin 4?
was Godwin even?
You're guessing Chris Godwin 4?
Chris Godwin at 4. Yeah, 'cause I know. Yeah, that was
Chris
around.
Godwin is number 2.
Wow.
So that's 10 points for you. You're up to 20, and you stay on third down. Jonathan, you're back up. You're at 15 on third down.
I feel like I had Godwin that year. I don't remember though.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Oh man. I'm gonna go Amari Cooper 9.
Damn, that's what I was thinking.
Amari Cooper was not 9, but he is there at number 10.
Oh thank God. Holy
So
shit.
you are up to 25 points, and you stay on third down. Brian, you're on fourth with 0 points. Do you want to punt it and keep your 0 points, or do you want to go for it and risk losing your 0 points?
I will
I
go
think you
for
should
it.
go for it.
Who was ahead of Devontae Adams that year? 6 years ago. Like, part of me is thinking, like, was it Jordy Nelson? But that seems like way too.
Jordy's like 2012. I'm gonna help you out there.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's. I feel like that's like
No.
after him. That 2019 is. And it sucks as I'm trying to think of like when I was getting married. What was the wide receivers I was following so big that year? And I can't remember. Can't remember jack shit about that other than the wedding.
Oh, I have one. I have one.
Um,
You might
I
have
have one.
2.
I'm going to give you 10 more seconds, Brian.
Shit. Can't Fitzgerald, whatever. At that point,
Yeah,
I'll give you a
wish.
little bit. Oh,
9.
no, Larry Fitzgerald is not on the list. So, turnover on downs. John, you can get Brian's additional 0 points as well if you guess somebody here.
Yeah, I think I have number 3, and I think it's DeAndre Hopkins.
That's like
DeAndre Hopkins is a good guess, but is not number 3, but it is on the list. So DeAndre Hopkins at number 5. So you are up to 30 points.
Was he still on the Texans then?
Yeah, that was his last year with the Texans.
Damn. Okay, I thought surely he was on the Cardinals by then. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
when he went to the Cardinals, I think he still had like a strong season or two.
Yeah,
I don't think he was top 10 though, but he might have been.
He was still solid. Yeah.
Jonathan, you're back up with 25 points on third down.
All right, I'm hoping this is right. I'm gonna go with Stephon Diggs.
That's a good one too,
7.
That is a good one too.
That is a good guess.
If he wasn't
Actually, might be the
hurt.
exact.
Diggs is number 24.
Oh,
Damn it. Okay.
So you are going to fourth down. John, you are up again, third down.
I'm gonna. I can't remember if he got hurt this year or not, or if it was the year after. But I'm gonna say Cooper Kupp because if it was him, he was 3 or 4. I'll say 4.
All I remember was Cooper had one good year, and that was that 1,900 yards.
So it was 4. Okay, this was
It
the year.
for Cooper Kupp.
So he must have
Perfect
got hurt.
Right?
You're
He
at
must have got hurt
45
the next
now.
year. Yeah, he must have got
And
hurt
you
the next
stay
year.
on third down.
He
was
was
number
4th. Oh my god.
Jonathan, you are 25.
Yeah, I don't
And you're
remember
on fourth
this year
down. Do you
at
choose
all.
to go for it, or are you going to keep your 25 points?
No, I'm staying. I don't know. I mean, I have a guess that I'm like 50% sure of, but I'm not gonna risk that.
So you're keeping your points?
Yeah.
All right. Punching away the ball. Back to John.
And he got the
You
extra.
keep going.
He got the extra 5 for the Super Bowl quickest too.
I did.
Oh, I threw that on the scoreboard already.
Oh, you did? Okay,
Okay.
cool.
Yeah, I didn't put it on this part. I tacked it onto round 2. But
Nice. Okay.
Can he still go? He can still rack up
Yeah.
more
yeah,
points.
he can
and do
still
that.
keep racking up points.
Damn, that's crazy.
Trying to think who was the receiver in Atlanta because I think Atlanta had
Roddy
some-
White. Try it.
No, I don't think it was Roddy White. Seattle maybe. Is this like a Tyler Lockett? Like Tyler Lockett, like 8?
Fuck, I almost said Tyler Lockett. I feel like he's there.
Tyler Lockett is second.
No, I don't think it was. I don't think he was.
It sounds like he's not.
Yeah,
there.
he's number 13. Very close.
Okay, and then I'll punt.
But all right.
I mean, I'll take my 45 though.
45, 25 for Jonathan, 0 for Brian.
Can we try to guess a few without revealing?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, sure. Let's throw some guesses out there.
Odell Beckham has maybe.
No.
Debo.
Debo, I was thinking about too.
No Debo.
Hunter Renfro.
No Hunter Renfro.
Devontae Adams. No, you already said that.
Yeah,
That was the
yeah,
first one.
yeah.
You were the one. Yeah.
Must have got hurt that year.
No Devontae Adams.
I'm gonna
Mike Wallace. Was it that the Keenan Allen and Mike Wallace here?
Mike Williams.
Mike Williams. I said yeah. Mike Williams. I meant.
Nope.
Shit, I thought Lockett was a really good guess.
I will say,
you should just
Jay
reveal that.
Money. I feel like you should have got.
Roddy White.
There's
Number
no way
7.
Edelman's on there.
This is PPR.
Oh my god. Well, he's all they had that year. That's actually so crazy. I'm wearing Drew Bledsoe right now. I know it's a number 11, but it's not. It's not Edelman.
Yeah, who was number 3? That's what I want to know.
You were so on the right track. I thought you were going to get this for sure.
Oh, Atlanta! I did.
Julio.
I
couldn't
thought of him
remember.
too. I thought it was too late in his career. I thought.
Yeah, I
I
thought. I didn't even think about that. Though.
Damn.
All right, now number 8 and 9. This is the reason why I picked 2019 for these two players specifically. John, you owned one of their jerseys.
I almost said Kenny Galladay. Oh my god, this is the last year he
Wait,
was
was this the
good.
Galladay year?
Golden
Oh my
Tate?
gosh,
This
I
was the
remember
Galladay
that.
year,
Yeah,
and this was also. Allen
Yeah, I almost
Robinson.
I thought of him too. Oh my
Oh,
god.
The
this
Allen
is the year.
Robinson
Yeah.
year,
I thought it was the Allen Robinson. Oh shit. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we had
I
Kenny
literally
Galladay.
had Julio, Allen Robinson, and Galladay in my head at one point. That's wild. Okay.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah,
I
I had
swear.
Cooper. I had Cooper.
And I
Kupp and
remember one of
Godwin.
you threw out Cooper Cup's name like earlier, just spitballing, but didn't end up going with them.
Because his
Yeah.
big year was 2021, and I didn't think he broke out.
Yeah, I only
until
remember Cooper
then.
Kupp
the
having
20 I
one
remember
really strong
2019
year.
because that was because I literally lost in the championship by like 3 points, and 2 of those points came from a Juju Smith-Schuster fumble, like in the last possession.
It's brutal.
And it just that shit lives with you.
You'll
Yeah,
never
I-
forget
All
it.
right,
Well,
so
Yeah.
Cooper is also
updating
like
the
disappointing me
scoreboard.
every year.
John got 45 points. Jonathan got 25 points. Brian got 0 points.
Brutal.
So we do have a chance. Actually, I think Brian's kind of mathematically out of it, but I am going to do a bonus round here.
Ooh.
30 points for first place, 20 points for second place, 10 points for third place. I guess if you bring me nothing, then it's 0 points. So I guess if Jonathan brings me nothing and Brian wins, then there is a chance.
Let's do it then.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to set a timer
Oh my god.
for 60 seconds. And when I do, I need the 3 of you to go and find me the coolest piece of memorabilia or anything you can in 60 seconds. NFL related is a bonus. And go.
God.
And they're off to the races. Drew Bledsoe reaches back. Oh, he knows exactly what he's going for. He's got a frame. The others have left the room, but Jonathan was ready for this. He's been waiting his entire life for this moment. He has another idea. He's running back. He reaches down. Okay, he's grabbing something from down there in the corner. What can it be? All right. Meanwhile, we do have John wandering back and forth in his room, picking out something. Brian is nowhere to be seen. All we see is the middle dome. See, but he appears. He comes back out of the ether. And what does he have? He looks empty-handed, possibly. Or no, he has something to say. You don't have to show it to me right now. Okay. And everybody got their things?
You
Is that a
said I
flag?
had nothing.
There's a flag.
All right. So 47 seconds. We're here. All right. Let's start with John Viveros. What do you got there?
I got a flag. They gave it to us at. I think this was the Jets home opener in 2019. Actually, no, it was home opener 2019. Jets Bills. It was first game I ever went to at MetLife. The Jets ended up losing that game like 17-16 to the Bills. It was when Sam Darnold had mono and we somehow threw a lead away.
Okay.
Shout out
That
to-
was an NFL memorabilia, so you are getting an extra 5 points for that, depending on where you land. But was it signed or anything?
No, they just handed them out.
All right. Okay.
Okay, so anybody could have gotten one.
Yeah, everyone,
Okay.
literally everyone in the stands got one. It was
Okay,
a sellout crowd. I got
Burgers
2,
on there?
and I gave some away.
Jonathan, what'd you got?
So I've had this since I was like 10 years old. All right. This is a limited edition 7 of 54 of Teddy Bruschi at the snow game against the Dolphins, where he caught, and it's not to a slander. It was against the Dolphins. They won 12-0 in a snow game. It's also signed by Bruschi, although it is faded, but it is right there.
Too bad he's a scumbag.
Okay,
Actually,
that's pretty cool.
He had a stroke. Also,
I'm
this
gonna
is
try to keep my
a
bias out.
Charizard from 151.
Oh, that's worth a lot. That's worth more than the Brewski.
It is.
Hold on. Side note, I gotta show you something cool.
All right. While he's doing that,
I thought
Brian,
the
what do
Charizard
you
would put it
got?
over the top.
All right, I got a signed hockey puck from Brandon Montour on the year that they won. It's from the Panthers' first Stanley Cup champion.
That is really cool. It is a it is good that it was signed. Now we're showing all our
Ooh.
Pokemon cards. Cards all on the table.
Nice.
I am going to try not to be biased here
Yeah, I would.
because there is one of my favorite hockey teams matched with 2 of my least favorite football teams. So I'm going to take that bias off of the table. The 2 Jons get a bonus 5 points in general for being an NFL team.
Yeah.
Jonathan and Brian both showed me autographed memorabilia. Jonathan's is limited. So in third place is going to be John. He will get 15 points, 10 for coming in third, and 5. Oh, hold on. That's a good.
Thank
Charizard
you. I think it could grade well. I'm not 100% sure, Kyle.
Come on.
I mean,
base set unlimited Venusaur CGC 7.
Yeah, that's sick.
PSA.
This is the real.
PSA 4.
PSA 4.
Yeah.
That's actually, I feel like that's more rare than a 10.
So I've been doing courtyard pulls, and I hit the courtyard. I hit the Venusaur on a $100 pull, and I hit the Blastoise on a $25 pull.
Money.
So we got all the starter Pokemon involved. This is crazy. All right.
Complete the set.
Yeah. So John gets 15 points. So he's up to 60 for round 3.
Hell yeah. Nice.
Brian, you do come in second place. So you do get 20. It was not NFL, so you don't get the bonus 5 points. But that does bring you up to 54 points. Brian, you came in Jonathan, you came in first place with a bonus for being an NFL memorabilia. That is a total of 35 points. So 25 plus 35. I know this. This is 60, right? Yeah.
J60. This is also a Funko Pop of myself. Should I have gone with that?
I mean, it is football. There's a football.
I think
on
you chose the right place. I think you chose the right thing.
Yep,
Okay.
I agree.
Just know I could have gone with that.
All right, so we do have 2 finalists going into the final round. We have 2 Jons going up against each other. Brian, you are going to stick around, though, because you are going to help me judge, because judging is fun, and anybody could win here. Now, for this next part,
fans, though.
I asked for everybody to get ready to join a sleeper mock draft.
Someone isn't in the draft still.
Here.
Someone not in the draft.
I think everybody's here.
No, I'm here. I'm at 10. I'm the 10th pick.
I'm 1.
I don't see.
I think I'm in it too. I'll join in. Yeah, I'm number 12. There I am.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Okay, K-Back was in it. There we go. Okay.
Are you actually gonna pick, or are you just gonna like pretend? You're gonna be auto picking.
No, I'll pick. I'll join in on this. I'll join in on the fun.
Oh crap! I gotta
from
rejoin.
somewhere else though, so you're not saying all that. We got a question in the chat from Kyle. Do you keep Josh Allen or Derrick Henry in a keeper league?
Ooh, it depends on what round you're getting them in. Josh Allen's probably a third.
Exactly. It depends what round, like what kind of penalty there is for him, who the rest of your team looks like. And how many keepers are in the league too? Like if you're doing like a 2 or 3 keeper, maybe you lean probably Josh Allen. But if it's like you have like a lot of keepers, maybe not. Like my keeper league, it's 4 keepers, no penalty. It's basically just like the first 4 rounds. So like if you have like you can like draft good players, and then like I drafted Breece Hall his rookie year, and I keep him for free basically.
I wouldn't want Breece Hall anymore, but 6 keepers. 1 dynasty. What does that mean? Oh, 6 keepers. Good.
That's kind of crazy.
That's a lot.
I think you probably keep both, but maybe trade Henry this year. Like maybe this might be the year you want to trade.
That's basically a dynasty league.
It's basically a dynasty league, yeah.
I would keep Josh Allen just for the fact that like nobody else can have him because you have him.
Yeah,
you know, like that's enough. Like he can win you weeks. Derrick Henry. I mean, he's still Derrick Henry. He's proved that the last 3 years. So
I feel like with 6 people though, like you're keeping 6 players, like are there
that's
really
an entire starting lineup just about?
That's what I'm saying. Like, are there really four other players on your roster that are better?
Cup, Rasheed Rice, Worthy, Pollard.
Yeah, no, there aren't 4. So yeah, I think you very much take.
These are his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are okay.
I've never heard of 6 keepers.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's actually really interesting. That's basically dynasty.
Oof. God, man.
Oh, it's between both of those?
Yeah.
I'd keep Josh Allen.
I would keep Josh Allen too. If it's really between those two, but I honestly like with that team, I would keep both. And
also, if you're looking at keeping them long term, you know that Josh Allen will probably
most likely.
Derrick Henry will eventually fall off before Josh Allen does.
That's what I was saying. Like this is probably the last year that you can keep Henry and get something for him. So like if you find a way to keep both and then just ship him off like after like 4 weeks, depending on how your season.
Josh Allen's also a married man. He's flying high right now. He's at Bill's training camp. You know, he's on Hard Knocks. He's living the freaking life. He's gonna ball out.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, this seems like the best way to present the board.
Okay.
We are going to go do this mock draft right now, and
God.
this is 10 seconds per pick.
Well, how
This is gonna go
how
fast.
many players are we taking? Oh, 13?
A whole team, right?
This is a full mock draft, so we're
Okay.
going through this. This is PPR, and let's just get this show on the road. No time to think. This is 10 seconds per pick. We are going to judge between the two Jons team at the end, and Brian's going to help me judge. But then other than that, we are going to join in on the fun just to see what we can get. 10 seconds per pick, starting right now. Starting now.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on. They're taking people? I thought it was just us.
No.
No, it's mock.
My God. Oh my
Jefferson
God.
in the third. Then we got Saquon Barkley in the fourth. All right, now I'm up. We had Gibbs. Almonds are St. Brown. I'm going to go Bijan over here at the 6. All right, Zakoko is up. He has 10 seconds. He chooses Puka Nacua, and then Nico Collins.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
Ashton Genty, Brock Bowers, Christian McCaffrey, Brian Thomas Jr., Drake London. Back to Brian. He's running out.
Oh, I clicked on the side.
I'm going to go non-biased. Devon Achane. He picked Josh Allen in the first round, followed by A.J. Brown. Mainstream boy back up is Bucky Irving, followed by Josh Jacobs. John is back up with Lad McConkey, Kyron Williams, Lamar Jackson, Jonathan Taylor, Trey McBride, back to John Viveros. Who does he pick?
This is crazy.
And the 303, Chase Brown, great pick. Tyreek Hill goes, then Jackson Smith, Najigba, Jaden Daniels. I'm back on the board. Who are we going to pick? I am going to go Garrett Wilson over here with my first
Can you
wide
imagine
receiver
if your
on the board.
draft
We
was
got
like
Puka Nacua, We got Josh Allen, James Cook, T. Higgins,
Holy hell,
Brees Hall,
dude.
Marvin Harrison Jr., Kenneth Walker, I'm going to tie Mike Evans, George Kittle, Joe Burrow. Who decided this idea? Kamara, Terry McLaurin. Oh, it's back up to me. Who do I pick? I'm going to Maureen Hampton, getting my third running back off the board. Third running back on the board, going once, going twice. Sam Laporta. John's back up, goes Jalen Hurts, DK Metcalf for team 4. John Viveros is up. Who's he going to pick? Time is ticking. Chuba Hubbard in the 4th. Devontae Adams, Zay Flowers, Cortland Sutton, DJ Moore. Back to John. Who's he going to pick? It goes Patrick Mahomes. We got ourselves a quarterback, ladies and gentlemen. Who's going to pick? Time is running out. Who's going to pick?
Stack. We're getting the stack.
Devonta Smith got the stack. It's back up to me. Who am I going to pick? Looking at the board. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'll take George Pickens here. Sure, George Pickens as my wide receiver 2. Back to Brian. He's got Terry McLaurin, Travion Henderson, David Montgomery, James Conner, Xavier Worthy, Travis Hunter, Ted McMillan, Joe Mixon, RJ Harvey, TJ Hawkinson. Back to Brian. Who's Brian going to go with? Going once, going twice. He picked Kelsey. I'm going to take myself a little non-homer pick of Jalen Waddle here. I got 3 wide receivers, 3 running backs. Isaiah Pacheco picking after me. Jonathan chooses Calvin Ridley. Chris Olave going back to John. Who's he going to pick? He has 7 seconds left. Chooses Jerry Jeudy, Tony Pollard, DeAndre Swift, Mark Andrews, Bo Nix. Back to John. He's got a quarterback, 3 wide receivers, and 2 running backs. Who does he pick to fill out his team? He chose Rome Odunze, followed by Baker Mayfield. Back to Jonathan. Who is he going to take here? Goes Evan Ingram. Back over to me. We had Quinshon Judkins. I am going to go and take okay. We're going Jordan Addison. Sure.
Hey.
Back to Brian. There we go. I took your advice. I liked what you
I
said.
didn't take him because of that.
Myers, Cooper Kupp, Godwin,
Yo,
Aaron
when's
Jones,
Cedric Tillman gonna go?
Caleb Johnson, Jared Goff, Kyler Murray, Diggs, Herbert. Back to Brian. Golden. He did pick them earlier. All right. I'm running out of time. I'm going to take Njoku, who you said was washed, or you said declining. I don't like that.
He is not washed. What?
I didn't say wash. I said declining.
Samuel to Jennings. He's not declining either. ETN, Shakir, Scatabo, Tracy, Mason. Back to John.
Oh my God, this is crazy.
This is insane.
Warren.
Tyler Warren, rookie.
We're going Pearsall, baby.
Got shot.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to take Dak Prescott. Get that stack going. I like that stack this year. It's a nice stack. All right. We got Javonte Williams, Jane Reed, Downs, Charbonnet, Purdy, Kincaid, Loveland, Dobbins, Ayuk. Back to me. Michael Pittman, sure. CJ Stroud, Ramondre Stevenson. Once I pick Pickett,
Where's the
I'm
pick?
telling you,
I have no
Stevenson's a
idea.
steal in
How
the
am I supposed
tent,
to do
man.
this? Stroud, Stevenson, Harris, Pitts, Kraft, Higgins, Mooney, Williams, Caleb Williams, Keon Coleman, Dallas Goddard,
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Tank Bigsby. That was gonna be my pick. All right, I'll go with my boy Blue.
Oh, there's no kickers.
No,
Or defense.
what was
Screw
Kickers aren't
this.
people.
I'm out. I give up.
kickers aren't people.
Kickers aren't people.
Whoa! Come
Got
on.
Harris, Ferguson, Spears, Love, Chubb, Burden, Mims, May, Fields. Back to Brian.
Ah,
Now. Oh my god.
Zach Ertz. Give me Cam Ward. Rashad White. Keenan Allen, Austin Eckler, J.J. McCarthy, Bateman, Benson, Garendo, Kirk,
Is that me? Oh shit.
Williams, Davis.
This is insane. This is one of the funniest
is-
things I've ever done.
Holy crap. I panicked on that one.
Tua!
I had to say
Yeah.
Oh my
All right.
God.
So that was a
Wow.
draft.
That was a draft.
Imagine
was-
trying to run a show and read every single pick off while trying to draft.
That was amazing. I really enjoyed that.
All
I
right,
kind of want to do a real league like that.
Yeah.
That actually would be so much
Yes.
fun.
Absolute chaos.
Just
All
ripping-
right.
ripping through a league or a draft in what 10 minutes?
All right. We'll start with the honorable mentions. Brian, give me 90 seconds on your team.
Oh, on my team, Puka, well, Puka started off the league pretty good last year, and he only played 10 games, averaging almost 100 yards a game. I think coming into this year really healthy, he can easily be like top 3 in the league. Terry McLaurin, Scary Terry, man. He's only gonna get hopefully he returns back to training camp. They can develop even more with Jane Daniels. He's only going to get better. James Cook is really kind of kept that with and pairing him with Josh Allen. He kind of revolutionized the Bills offense that everybody thought was gonna be a lot worse last year. Jacoby, he's with Gino coming in, his QB situation just got better, and he still was top 20 wide receiver last year. Kelsey's a good safe tight end pick. I know it kind of took tight end a little later on this draft. Golden,
I love making everybody justify their picks that they made in a 10-second timer.
Yeah, Matt Golden, I think he could easily be a good sleeper.
They have 30 wide receivers. I'm not touching a Packers wide receiver. You can't make me.
Yeah, I don't know
Well,
that.
everybody has 30 wide receivers. I mean, Rasheed Rice, you don't even know how long his suspension's going to be.
Where's Cedric Tillman? I don't see it, and nobody drafted him. Even the AI didn't draft him.
Brandon Ayuk,
What's your keeper question? We got you.
Brandon Ayuk, he's going to come back and help me have a stronger second half of the year when he takes over that offense again. And Tua's a good. Whenever Josh Allen's on bye, I'll go put Tua in.
All right, they have the same bye week this year.
What do they?
I have no idea. Okay, I'll just quickly talk about my team real quick. While I was commentating and just speeding through everybody's, I did manage to easily get the best team out of everybody here. So let's start out with the quarterback. I got Dak Prescott with the George Pickens stack. I mean, come on, that right there is enough to win the league. And then I go ahead and get the 2 best running backs with Bijan Robinson and Devon Achane. You guys let me do that? Picking at the 7 spot. You gave me Bijan and Devon Achane, and I'm not done. I got Amari and Hampton and Jaden Blue, a couple of rookies. Blue's gonna take over his team,
You're my boy.
Then Garrett Wilson. Come on. He's a wide receiver.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it for my team. I don't want to talk about Pittman. Cam Ward, maybe. I don't know.
You never know.
All right, so now we get to the 2 teams that really matter. But first, We got a question from Bobby J, JSN or McBride PPR.
You probably got both of them fairly mid to late if you drafted them last year, unless you've kept them previously, then they're even better value.
I don't think this is the keeper question. This is from somebody else.
Oh, just like no, he said, "Can you?" Oh, Bobby J. That's
This
a
is
different
somebody
person.
else.
Oh, sorry,
This
Bobby
isn't Chili
J.
of the month.
JSN or McBride? JSN all day. He's gonna get like. I mean, damn.
I don't know.
I
It
think
depends on what
JSN
you. It depends on what you spend on them. In
Yeah.
honesty.
I think
Well, I'm saying if you're
Um,
drafting and you're looking between them, non-tight end premium, I think Trey McBride gives you a positional advantage.
Mhm.
And you plug him in, and even if Marvin Harrison Jr. comes and takes away some of his targets, like McBride was an absolute beast last year, and you know that Kyler Murray likes throwing to him. I would take McBride. It gives you that positional advantage. I think he's more of a surefire hit than JSN. That'd be my choice.
Yeah, I think I agree too. I agree with that too. I mean, like Trey McBride's going. Yes, at the 2-3 turn. Yeah, I was about to say. I was like, yeah, it's probably McBride is probably the safer option there.
Yeah, there's still
'Cause-
probably a lot of wide receivers left on the board that at that point, which
Yeah, because you're picking,
Um,
you're picking between like tight end 3, and then or someone like around tight end 3, and then like someone around like wide receiver like 16, give or take. So
Yeah.
it's like if you don't draft McBride here, you're probably not, especially at the turn, you're not taking one until like you're like probably doing just searching the waiver wire. So like
You're
if
You're
probably
not
not-
getting Bowers.
Yeah,
May
you're definitely not
get
getting
Kittle,
Bowers.
but probably not.
If
I
you
mean,
don't get
could
McBride
maybe-
here, you're
you could
looking at
maybe
like
hope to get like a Laporta, or like at the when you come back like in 4 or the end, yeah, something like that.
I mean, yeah, just look based on this draft. If you don't get McBride here, you're probably not getting Laporta. You're probably not getting Kittle. You're probably not going to get Hawkinson. You might get Ingram or Andrews, or you're just going to punt the position. So
Yeah, exactly. Or you're just waiver wiring every week, which is
and
not.
McBride is in a
fine.
different tier than all those guys. So
Yeah,
I still think JSN could get like 10 targets a game though. So it depends on what you want.
yeah.
yeah, it's
All right, so we got Jelly's question here. 3 wide receiver PPR. They're pick 10 of 10. Second keeper Kyron in the 6th, or Neighbors pick 10 since 6 of top 10 or top 15 wide receivers being kept. That'll be able to draft Chase, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Justin Jefferson, or Lamb. Okay, so yeah, if you want one of those top wide receivers, you have to take Neighbors for a first round pick, I'm assuming, or Kyron in the 6th round. I got that right?
Oh man, I'm confused.
First off, I'll
I'm
say
trying to
congrats. If
understand
he's
it.
picking 10th, that means he won the league, most likely. So, congrats on your dub. It is hard to value Neighbors. I will say, like I watched a little bit of the Jets game when I had power, and Jackson Dart looks pretty good. It might be the real deal.
yeah, but that's if you will play at all this year, right?
Well,
I don't
you said second keeper. Did you have another keeper? And if so, who was that?
I
'Cause
think
that
if you
might
already
help decide. Because
you already-
the value of Kyron in the 6th is
Yeah,
really
you
good.
don't really want to go. Yeah, like that. That's insane.
if you're already getting Kyron, I have Kyron in the 14th in my keeper league. But if you're already getting Kyron
If you're
in
getting
the
Kyron
6th
after, yeah,
in
if
the
you're getting
6th
Kyron anywhere
round,
after like the first like 5, yeah. The first
Well, I think
round.
he's deciding whether he wants to get Kyron as a 6th round keeper or Neighbors as a 1st round keeper.
Yeah, who's your other keeper? But it's all but three receiver though, like that does sway it because
it's a 2. All right, he has
I
Daniels in the 10th, so he has got two keepers. So I'm keeping.
I'm probably keeping Neighbors
keeping-
honestly. In a 3 receiver league, like you don't realize how fast they go. So like you want to have like 2 like bona fide like top 24 receivers, or I guess in this case top 20 receivers, and then like a third one that could maybe peek in there every once in a while.
And he also says 6 of the top 15 are being kept. So
Yeah, but that doesn't mean
So
they're gonna repeat
this
as
is
top
your
15,
only
but-
way to basically get an elite wide receiver.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think you have to keep Neighbors, and then just
yeah,
you might have to overpay for Kyron, and then that's what I would.
I would
that's
let
not-
Daniels go and keep Kyron and Neighbors.
Oh, I don't know about that.
That's what I would do. There's 32 quarterbacks. You know, there's not 32 good running backs. So that's what I would do. It's probably like more than half the teams are running back by committee. Kyron Williams is a workhorse back that got 26 touchdowns in the last 2 seasons. So I'm keeping him and dropping Daniels.
Yeah, that's actually not. Yeah, that's not bad reasoning. I'll give you that one. It's not bad reasoning.
But Daniels is really good, so that's
yeah, that's what makes
really,
it hard.
I don't know.
That's what makes it hard. Yeah.
I might disagree with myself a week from now. Who knows?
Yeah, I think you have to do whatever you can to keep Neighbors. Like if you don't keep him, you're not getting
Neighbors
don't-
and AJ. Who's it? Oh, AJ Brown. Or I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, that'd be great.
I
too.
mean, you definitely want to pair him with AJ Brown, less so with Drake London, but it's not bad. It could
Yeah, because London, it depends
points
on
for
how
first
much you-
down. Jesus Christ! All right, maybe you do want Drake London then.
I've
Depends
never
on if
heard of that.
you're,
First down.
do you
That's
believe in
crazy.
Michael Penix? You know, is he gonna? I mean,
Well, I don't think that London was one of his options. I think that was just saying that that's an option that he could possibly
Who we might be
get.
able to, who might be able to draft.
to
Yeah, I
pair
think
that up.
Neighbors. I think you have to go Neighbors, honestly, especially with like all those receivers going off the board, playing 3 wide receiver as well. Like,
mhm.
you don't want to. You want to start 3 like wide receiver 2s and up. You don't want to start like, well, this guy got 3 catches. See if he gets a touchdown. Because I play in a 3 receiver league, and it's like if you don't have those receivers, it's awful.
And you're always like with taking a guy like Neighbor. I know this sounds crazy because he was getting injured last year and Kyron Williams wasn't, but you have less of an injury factor going wide receiver. And if you're spending just such high draft capital on that, a guy like Malik Neighbors, like in that system with whoever it is, an upgrade at quarterback from last year, like I think that Neighbors is probably the way to go.
And they still, and like, I mean, you got Tyrone Tracy. They didn't fully invest into like their running game too much.
Skidbo.
Where
Yeah,
passing
Skidbo.
is definitely going to be big time.
They
Huh?
have a Singletary too. So
Yeah.
Skidbo might take that job halfway through the season, but
I
mean,
don't think anyone's gonna take that job. I think it's gonna be just whoever is running well that day.
Yeah,
Tracy's good, but
I don't know. Tracy, I think might have to. It might be like a committee between him and Singletary, but he might get more touches.
Singletary had a touchdown
Oh.
tonight. Just saying.
Yeah, well, that's
Well,
preseason
we still
again.
have a
he could
competition
be-
to finish here.
Yep.
I think go Neighbors in second wide receiver, Snack Kamara, Canine, Omarion in third, fourth. Thanks. That's a good strategy.
Yep, I do
Thanks
like that
for-
strategy.
Yeah,
Thanks for trusting
Yeah,
us.
thanks for reaching out.
Yep.
All right. Yes, please.
That's the name of the podcast. Tell your friends.
Tell your friends. Points per take.
Points per take.
All right. So we're gonna start. Who has the least amount of points here? Jonathan.
Yeah, bring it
Probably
up
both
to
at
You have
rear.
90 seconds. Sell me and Brian on your team.
Well, let me pull out my team. Yeah, so here we go. I mean, Jahmyr Gibbs is so good. I don't have him anywhere. He's in. Let's just talk about my RB room. Jahmyr Gibbs, Bucky Irving, like absolute powerhouse, PPR magnets. These guys are going to get the ball a whole hell of a lot. They can both put up 30 to 40 point weeks. They easily can. JSN, I think he's also a PPR magnet. Like I said earlier, I think he gets 10 to 12 targets a game just because Cooper Kupp, he's getting older. They really don't have anybody else. And honestly, Kenneth Walker, not really a PPR threat either. It's just going to go to JSN over the middle with slant routes. Jalen Hurts, the tush push has not gone anywhere. He literally scored more rushing touchdowns last year than Saquon Barkley, and that's saying a lot. Evan Ingram, he broke out with Jacksonville, and now he's got Bo Nix. Literally, Jerry Jeudy's gone. It's Evan Ingram and Cortland Sutton. They're going to absolutely rock it this year. And Calvin Ridley looks super good with Cam Ward. They've been hyper targeting him in preseason, which is only going to show what they're going to do in the regular season. And then Deebo Samuel. If Terry McLaurin holds out, Deebo is the guy. And even if he's not, they're going to work him into this offense in the way that Deebo should be utilized, which is all over the place. So I think all of these guys, at least my starters, are looking really good. And I think we get some dark horses. Ricky Pearsall, I talked about him earlier. He is the guy right now going into the season. Everybody else is injured. Keenan Allen, they wouldn't have signed him if they didn't want to use him. And Ramondre Stevenson is still the one technically right now, so you're going to get some use out of him. And if Travion goes down, you know what he can do. Tank Bigsby, he has had some spurts, and Travis Etienne fucking sucks. So I think it's Tank's backfield. And Jerome Ford, I think Judkins actually, he's not going to have any legal issues right now, but if he does happen to deal with that, then Jerome Ford in the 15th is the starter.
I thought he was acquitted. Like they dropped the the Chargers.
They dropped the Chargers. That's just, but I mean, again, the Browns RBs are known for getting injured, and at least Jerome Ford has shown that he can lead the backfield at some point. So I like this team a lot. I was very happy with it.
So speaking of ETN, John, you want to tell me about your team?
Yeah, sure. So we'll start with ETN. ETN's the lead back. Tank Bigsby might be, he's there, but he doesn't get those lead back carries, unfortunately. Got him in the 8th round. So we take that. But again, starting from the top to bottom, Justin Jefferson, best receiver in football. He may not be the number one scoring fantasy receiver, but he is the best receiver in football, hands down, not even close. Follow that up with Lad McConkey. He was finished as probably around wide receiver 10, give or take. And then we went with Chase Brown, Chuba Hubbard. Chuba Hubbard's a little shaky, but again, not much else there. Patrick Mahomes, of course, the best quarterback in football. Only going to continue his dominance. It's all right. Doesn't matter because I have some great receivers. Then we followed up with Jerry Jeudy, the only option in Cleveland, followed by Roma Dunze, who had he had his moments in his rookie season, but again, he's only going to improve. He's only going to get better. He probably was the best receiver coming out of the draft. Just went to the worst situation, but again, they'll only improve with the Bears. Then Etienne as my running back number 2, I'm more than fine with. And then going to my tight ends, I went Warren into Pitts. Warren might struggle a little bit at the beginning, but again, he's a freak athlete, similar to how Brock Bowers was. He's going to best tight end coming out of the draft. So I think he's definitely more of a late season. And then this is the year. This is the Kyle Pitts year. It's happening, everyone. This is the one.
This year it's going to be the year.
This is the year.
And if it's not this year in Atlanta, he gets traded mid-season. Bold take. Traded maybe to Kansas City. Everyone gets traded to Kansas City.
Wow, that'd be wild.
Then I followed it up with Keon Coleman and Kyle Williams. Again, just two sleeper picks there. Keon Coleman, I loved him coming out of college from FSU. And then my second year breakout, McCarthy. I think he's a fine plug-in. He might even
honestly, Patriot at the bottom. Ooh,
it is a Patriot.
I love Kyle Williams. Let's go
from Washington State. So I think my bench is filled with kind of like more. Again, it's more filler, but again, that's what your bench is. Like your bench is not your starters for a reason.
All right. So we have the two teams, but we have to declare a winner. And the way we're going to do this is Brian's going to help me do a little judging here. Brian and I each can allocate a total of 100 points between the two of you each. So, Brian, I'm going to start with you. Between your 100 points, how do you want to allocate them, judging by who has the better team? So if you think John's team is amazingly better than Jonathan's, you could give him all 100. But if you think it's close, you could do 50-50, 55-45, either way. So you could allocate those points any way you want between who of those two teams. How do you want to spread out your points?
Ooh. So, I mean, he's right. Justin Jefferson is the best receiver in the league. Jamar Chase, it's not by far, though. Jamar Chase is a good close second.
Yeah, I'll give you that one. Come on, that was just the essence. You know that.
I think he would have picked Chase if he could.
And I mean, McConkey he's got a strong wide 1-2 on wide receivers. Chase Brown, he's got that PPR. And on top of it, if they spread the field, I mean, he can take the day. Chuba Hubbard, I mean, I don't foresee him getting any worse. I think he could get way better. I think Jonathan Viveros, I'm gonna give him 70.
That's crazy.
And J Money 30.
That's insane.
That's tough right there. That's my boy Brian.
There's no way. There's no way.
Gibbs, I'm sorry. Montgomery, I mean, he can come. He was injured for a good portion of last year. If he comes back and stays healthy, he can really hurt into his touches.
Gibbs was the RB1.
Tampa Bay, they might change running backs again.
They won't.
Like every year.
I believe in Bucky Irving.
No, I think Bucky obviously has like a good stronghold. It's just that it's Tampa Bay's consistency on running back. It's just hard for me to really believe in more than what Chuba Hubbard and Chase Brown has on their position.
So I am going to slightly disagree. I think that Gibbs and Irving are a little bit better than Brown and Hubbard. Actually, probably a decent amount better than those two. If you're looking running back to running back, I do really like Chase Brown, and I think he's right on par with Bucky Irving. I think that Bucky Irving is being drafted about as high as he can go. But I also do think that this is Bucky Irving's backfield. He's not losing that anytime soon. Now, looking at the rest of the team, I do like the Hurts Devontae Smith stack. Patrick Mahomes, man, he burned me last year. I don't know.
Oh God, he sucks.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes sucks at football.
It's the worst.
But looking at the two teams up and down, I do think that I do need to give the advantage to Jonathan. I don't think it's quite a 70-30 split, but I will say
Come on, Kyle Williams.
I'll say 65 Jonathan, 60 John. Now I'm doing that without looking at the scoreboard.
Wait, 65-60?
No, 60, you mean 65
65-35.
65-35.
Oh, I was like, I'm not great at math, but
Math,
So
math
I
per take.
I did want to.
65. Hold on, let me do this math real quick before I.
I think one thing you have to look at too is like taking Bucky Irvin before the likes of Kieran Williams, Jonathan Taylor, Chase Brown, Josh Jacobs. That's
listen, man. I had 10 seconds to make a pick. I didn't even see Kyron. I probably would have taken Kyron.
I wasn't saying Jeremiah and Bucky Irving were better than the two picks. You know, you obviously have the. I think Gibbs is obviously the strongest running back out of the three, four of those. Yeah. Absolutely, but what I'm saying is. Jonathan's first two picks is stronger, in my opinion, than your first two. Devontae Smith. It's a bit PPR. I mean, AJ Brown also. It's just that there's a lot of people on your team that can get some of their stuff stolen, in my opinion. While Jonathan, a lot of your guys is pretty solid in their position. I mean, like Addison can come in, but he's also facing suspension. So, or he's not facing. He has suspension. Jefferson's gonna still even have a stronger start. He's gonna have a strong start to the season too.
All right. So I think I did the math right,
and I got that backdoor stack with McCarthy too. I didn't even realize that.
I want to make sure we got this math right. So
sneaky good
Brian,
wide receiver 3 with Jerry Jeudy.
You gave 30 points to Jonathan, correct?
No,
yeah, no, that's right.
Yeah, he gave me 70 and he gave Jonathan 30.
Yeah, I gave 65. So 65 plus 30 is 95, correct? Yes, that's the math. All right. So I'm just doing the math of that's 95 out of 200. So John would get 105 out of that. All right. So I have the final scores. Are you ready to see them?
Yes, we are.
No.
Yes.
In third place,
I'd like to see my second place score.
In third place with 54 points was Brian. In second place with 192 points was Jonathan. And back-to-back, undefeated points per take champion.
I can't change
215 points is John.
Dang. That was pretty close. Dude.
John, the floor is yours.
Wow.
Appreciate everyone. Thank you, everyone watching, hanging out with us. Shout outs to my Jets. Shout out to everyone else here. I wore number 1 because I was a one-time champ, so I'll wear number 2 next time because I'll be a 2-time champ. But I think shout outs to everyone watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed the show. This was fun doing it live. I almost didn't happen. I almost wasn't here because my power went out. But you know what? We're back. We made it. And looking forward to the next one. This is super fun. I can't wait to do these weekly.
This one kept me in it. I'll say. This kept me in it.
I got to check to see if you're cheating also. We're going to get onto this. 215 points. Highest score so far. Undefeated. Back-to-back. Thanks for joining. Thank you, John. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, John. And we'll see you probably right before the season starts. We'll have something coming around the bend, and we will keep you updated. Please like, please comment, please follow, subscribe, whatever platform you're viewing us on. We are on YouTube, we are on Twitch, we are live on both of those. Follow us on X, follow us on Instagram, everything. And thanks for watching.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
ask
See
us
you in the next
questions
one.
too. We're happy to answer at any time. We want to get you prepped for your fantasy football leagues. See you next time.
Points per take.
Later.